There was a woman whose name was Abigail. Abigail was very beautiful. Abigail was really smart as well. But Abigail unfortunately got married to a man named Nabal who was crude, who was mean, who acted like a fool. And then there's this young man, the third person in my story. Young man named David. David was a warrior, young, strong, bold, courageous. And David was really kind and very God-fearing. So David helped Nabal in his own time of need. When Nabal's servants took Nabal's sheep into the valley, David ensured that they were protected. David ensured with his men, ensured that they were protected, they were not stolen from, they were not harassed, they were not attacked, and until they went back to Nabal. Then it got to a time when it was time for, harvesting, more like it. So David sent his men over to Nabal to ask for some food, because one good turn deserves another, right? But what did Nabal do? Nabal insulted David, insulted the men that David had sent, he really insulted them. Who is David? And said a lot of nasty things. And so the young men went back to David to tell David, this is what Nabal said. And David's anger was so kindled. David was angry, and David was set on vengeance against Nabal. Then, luckily for Nabal's wife, Abigail, a servant actually went to Abigail to tell her, see what's going on. You need to do something right now, or else everyone here will die. So Abigail was so smart. She immediately went into action. She gathered some sheep actually. She gathered 5 sheep. She gathered 200 loaves of bread, if I'm correct. She gathered cakes and other food items and put them on donkeys, gave it to her servants to go ahead of her to intercept David. And then she climbed the donkey and also went. Then she was able to intercept David on the road on his way with 400 men to attack Nabal and his household. And she went on her knees. She begged Nabal, you could see a wise woman. You could see a woman who had understanding. She asked David